Hello, my music-loving friends. We are going to be adding 2 terms to your book, and when we put terms on your book, we're going to put them on the back. So you can flip it over to the back. And we're just going to be listing terms on the back here like a little dictionary. So today's terms are bar line and measure. I have a little example here of the first piece that my beginning students learn. It's a very simple tune, and you can see it's written in big notation, so it's pretty easy to see what's what. The bar lines in music are these lines here that don't connect to any notes, okay? And a bar line divides the music up into smaller sections, and those smaller sections are called measures. So this is measure 1, measure 2, measure 3, measure 4, and so on. Okay, so now that you've seen what it looks like on a piece of sheet music, we're just gonna put a definition right here. We're gonna start with bar lines right at the top, and we're gonna have a bunch of definitions on here by the time that you're done with the book. So leave plenty of space for, I don't know, let's call it 20 definitions. I haven't actually decided how many we can fit on here yet. Okay, so let's put bar line first. Bar line is spelled B-A-R-L-I-N-E. If you can hear that caterwauling in the background, that is my cat. He is singing a little song about how he's sad that his dinner is all gone. Okay, back to what we were doing. A bar line is a line that divides music into smaller sections. And I'm just going to squeeze that word right here. Okay, so then the next term that goes along with that is measure, M-E-A-S-U-R-E, measure. Now, to measure something can mean that you are seeing how big it is, like with a ruler or something like that. But in this case, a measure is a smaller section of music, just like we were saying here. A small section of music between bar lines. Okay, so now that you've written your definition out, let's take one more look at it. So here's the piece I was showing you before. This is seesaw. So we have measure 1 and then a bar line, measure 2, bar line, measure 3. How many total measures do you see in this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And what do you notice about this final bar line? A final bar line is always a slim line like this and a thicker line like this. And that's how you know you're at the end of the piece. We're not going to add that to your definitions. You can just see what it looks like, okay? However, we are going to add a little picture. So right here, we're going to just draw a bar line and a bar line and a bar line. A bar line, a bar line, and a bar line. Let's do 2 more. 1, 2. And we'll just draw that final bar line. We're not going to label it and define it, but we're going to make one more kind of bigger, thicker line here. You see how I drew a little box and now I'm coloring it in. All right. And we're going to number them. Measure 1. I should make that bigger. Measure 2, measure 3, measure 4. All right, so now these are bar lines, these are measures, and now you're ready to do your next video. See you next time.